on June 10th, 2026, we executed a search warrant for an incident regarding our suspect. During the interview, he disclosed that he was the victim to a sexual assault that had been occurring since he was between the ages of 6 and 8 to present, engaging in sexual acts with his older brother. He disclosed that he had been performing oral sex on to mouth to his brother. It started with an every other day type of thing, then moved into every other week, every other month throughout the years. When I interviewed Andrew admitted to the oral sex. He had said that he had performed oral sex on and had performed oral sex on him, and also admitted to penetration of anus as well. Also did, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead, Trevor. I don't want to cut you off, sorry.
I was just gonna say, also did say that when he was still 15 and was 18, they did perform in oral sex, that performed oral sex on him. I do want to add as well, the prosecutor wished me to add that there will all likely be more serious charges against Andrew that will be submitted for further incidents when Andrew was under the age of 18, and I'll be submitting those through the juvenile court.
Okay. All right, the court finds that probable cause has been established related to the submitted charge. I am signing the complaint and authorizing the warrant. Is there anything else that you'd like to note regarding bond?
Regarding bond?
Is there anything else you'd like to state?
I have my recommendations for bond if you want to hear them.
Yes, go ahead.
So I would recommend no bond, just with the seriousness of this crime. If he is granted bond, my recommendations would be a GPS tether upon release, no contact with anyone under the age of 18, and no use of electronic devices other than for work and contact with an attorney.
Okay. All right, I will certainly make a note of all that. I don't have a timing for when we're going to do the arraignment. Obviously, You're more than welcome to join us. If you'd like, I can have my clerks call you beforehand.
Okay.
It's up to you.
That sounds good. They can give me a call.
Now calling prosecutor order number 26-21916, the People versus Pilkowicz. This is the date and time set for arraignment.
Your Honor, for purpose of the arraignment, I'd waive the formal reading and stand mute.
All right, thank you, counsel. The court will waive formal reading and answer a plea of not guilty on behalf of Mr. Pilkowicz. As it relates to bond, what would you like to state on behalf of your client?
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, Andrew is only 19 years old. He has no prior criminal record whatsoever. Him and I have talked the other day to kind of go over everything. He's not a flight risk whatsoever. He has very good family support. I've been retained immediately the day that he was arrested. I was retained and ready and waiting for the arraignment. I would ask for a reasonable bond. I understand it's a serious charge, but ask for a reasonable bond with a house arrest tether. Allow him out to get some counseling and get some time with his mom or his father, depending on which house he's in. And obviously, he can help me a lot more with his defense if he's out, Your Honor. So I'd ask for a reasonable bond, give him the chance to be out.
Okay, thank you, counsel. Trooper, are you on with us?
Yes, I am.
All right. Good morning, Trooper. Is there anything you'd like to state regarding bond at this time?
Just to reiterate my recommendations earlier, I would request that there is no bond, just with the seriousness of charges and the fact that he lives at home where he has access to his brother. If bond is granted, I would recommend that there is a GPS tether upon release, no access to electronic devices other than work or being in contact with his attorney, and no access to any children under the age of 18.
Okay.
And Your Honor, sorry to interrupt. I do know that he does have another place to stay, so he wouldn't have to be at the house where his brother is. So there is an alternative.
Okay. All right. I did conduct the swear-to on this matter earlier this morning, and I have reviewed the pretrial services report that was submitted regarding Mr. Pilkowicz. It does not appear that Mr. Pilkowicz has any prior criminal history or prior failure to appear history. With that said, I was certainly troubled with the facts and the allegations that I heard during the swear-to, and this obviously is a very, very severe allegation, the possible life punishment. So, Taking all this into consideration, I know MCR 6.106 subsection B subsection 1 permits the court to deny bond in certain cases. In this matter, I do believe that a cash surety bond with conditions would be enough and would be able to allow Mr. Pilkowitz to assist in his defense while still maintaining the safety of the alleged victim and the public as a whole. I'm going to set bond in the amount of $1 million cash or surety. I'm also ordering the following conditions. You are to have no contact with Pilkowitz or any other minor child. You will not return to the residence. Trooper, do you know what's the address of where Nate is residing currently?
So Nick resides between mom and dad's house. His listed residence is his father's residence. Listed residence is, which is mom's listed residence. But while speaking with mom and dad, they just bounce back and forth between the houses just whenever they see fit.
I am going to order a GPS tether must be obtained prior to release. Given the fact that the alleged victim does stay at or reside at both houses, I'm going to say that he's not to return to either address. He's going to have to find somewhere else to stay. Because I think in any event, that's just going to trigger some issue if the alleged victim is staying at both places.
Excuse me.
Your other bond conditions include the following. You will personally appear for any and all future court proceedings. You will not leave the state of Michigan without permission of the court. You will immediately notify the court in writing of any change to your address or telephone number. You shall not possess any firearms or other dangerous weapons. You shall refrain from using any alcohol, any form of THC, marijuana, illegal drugs, or abusing any legally prescribed medication. You will submit to random testing, and you will be under pretrial services supervision. Like I said, you must obtain a GPS tether prior to your release. Lastly, no new criminal offenses or activity. So, Mr. Pilkowitz, do you understand the terms and conditions of your bond?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have any questions?
What was the bond set at? Sorry.
$1 million.
Okay, sir. That's it, Your Honor.
Counsel, anything else?
Nothing further, Your Honor. Do you get PCC and PE dates today or no?
Yes, I have them right here.
Okay.
So PCC 6/22 at 9 a.m. and then exam 6/29 at 9 a.m.
Perfect. Thank you.
Mr. Pilkowitz, good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.